So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Sevilla against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job.
And the finish! Tries a through ball. Lovely feet. Shoots! That was mighty close. Rivaldo. He's looking to shoot! Ball's gone out of play. Now the pass. Oh, glorious foot! Hits it! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the second half. It's Callejon! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the weighted pass, swept in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Costa, Atletico Madrid, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Time to deliver. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shapes the shoots!
Sevilla.
Koke is fouled. And it's Diego Costa. Jovetic passes it through. Has a pop! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Looks like a good ball through. Ah, sweet feet from him there. Mahrez looking up to see who wants it. And that is that. Sevilla always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
El rival no nos costó fácil, pero no a todos dejemos eso de lado. Muchas gracias a nuestro jugador número 12 por su apoyo.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Sevilla have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Repelled by the keeper. Sevilla have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Can he put it away? How about it? Roberto. And it's Kane. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Callejon passes it, the shot's on! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sevilla come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Sevilla going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Looks like a good ball through. Danger averted for now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have... Can he finish?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Oh, they're going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kane. Filippo Inzaghi. Tries a through ball. Callejon looks to dink one in.
Sevilla can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looks to thread it through. And that will be the final act. Sevilla win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Sevilla against Villarreal. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
A quick look at the lineups. So it's down to business here. Goes long. Milner. Who's he going to play in? And it's Toledo. Gaspar gets it back. Mario Gaspar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can he capitalise? It is quite a run he's making here. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Villarreal can defend those situations.
And the shot! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now the pass. Inzaghi! Shoots! Can he put it away? And it's Toledo. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Sevilla leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Villarreal were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Bruno goes upfield.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Looking to shoot. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sevilla get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal is such a...
And Jovetic! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Sevilla are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Javi Fuego, Gaspar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Filippo Inzaghi passes it through, tries a through, and the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Sevilla enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
El Real Unión Los Catalán, pero no ha podido conocerse.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. So that's got things underway. Sevilla arrive here having won their home leg. And they seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. Juan Mata, up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Neymar. He's got away, gets it back. Kabay just wouldn't be beaten there. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still goalless at the moment. Robinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Robinho! Turns and goes back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lobs it in gently. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Filippo Inzaghi. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't... Half-time in the semi-final. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Robinho! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets it upfield. Kane. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's... Is it in? We've got a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant... Has a pop! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sevilla last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Keeper goes long. Now the pass. And the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
It's Kane! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Chance to turn to their benches. He just whacks it away. It's out on the left now. Looks to clip it forward. Marquinhos. it's Kane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cabaye with a long pass out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So one big game to go, all eyes on the date with destiny. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Osasuna against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
blows the whistle. Sevilla are the most prolific team in the league this season. He's not going to get that. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looking, shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Osasuna certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though.
Chance goes for goal! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Robinho. Osasuna have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. And the weighted pass. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Robinho. Cajon plays it into the channel. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. There's the ball, header! Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. Pirlo. Sevilla are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. And he's cut it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he put it away?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class, great leap! Gets good distance on it. Rivaldo!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
He's through, now is he
Osasuna showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pirlo. Got the shots on! Goal!
Well, look, we see all sorts of
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Así con la segunda tanda, pero tenemos que
So it comes down to this, just two teams. Which one? Which one? And here we have Sevilla against Real Madrid. The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and...
Can he put it away? Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sevilla give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
That's gone a long way up and away. Jovetic, he's got away. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. Jovetic tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. So what now? We get a throw in. Marco Asensio. Wonderful quick feet. Lucas Vazquez hits it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco,
He's had a shot. That really should have hit the net.
quick thinking and quick control, Peter, that creates a little more working space.
Played out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Sevilla have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Sevilla head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Goes for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Messi. Jovetic out to the flank. Is it in? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lofted into the middle.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Jovetic plays it into the channel, and the ball's come out! Real Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's
He's had a shot! It's bounced out! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away! Jovetic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hit long and direct. There is the final whistle. Sevilla have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.